Hey guys, this is Chris, and we're about to do a lesson on multiplying fractions. Get ready. That's right. This is going to help you in your classes. So if you are a fourth or fifth grade student and you just want to learn more about how to multiply fractions, this lesson is for you. Even if you're in the third grade, I want to give you the steps on how to multiply fractions. So, step number 1, multiply the numerators. Step 2, multiply the denominators. Finally, reduce your fraction when necessary or when you can. So, we're going to practice with 2 problems, 2 simple problems. You can impress your teachers and your classmates because you will know how to multiply fractions in a few easy steps. Let's go. So, make sure that you write down the steps so that we won't be referring back to them because I have them memorized and I want you to have them memorized as well. So we won't be going back to them. So if you need to pause the video and write down the steps, you can. So step number 1 states that we need to multiply the numerators. So I'm going to go ahead and set up one multiplication problem. So 2 times 5. Now I know what that equals, but I'm going to do the same thing in setting up my multiplication for the denominator. So I'm going to have 3 times 7. So now I have everything in place so that I can start writing my products for each one. So 2 times 5 is 10. Next I'm going to have 3 times 7 is 21. Now with my last step, I'm going to see if I can simplify. If these 2 numbers have a common factor that I can divide both by and still have a whole number. There's no number. So the only number they have in common is 1. Therefore, this is done. So I'm going to put a check. That is correct. Now let's go to the second example. This problem has something special or unique about it because we're going to look at the numbers that are diagonal from each other. We have 3 and 5, and the only common factor they have in common, or the only common factor, is 1. If I look at 4 and 6, I can divide both of these by the number 2 and still have a whole number. So I'm going to cross out of my numerator for this fraction and the denominator for this fraction, and I'm going to divide both of these by 2. So 4 divided by 2 results in 2. 3 divided by 2, I hate it when I do that. I give the answer before the problem. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now I'm going to multiply and set it up just like I did here. 2 times 3 and 5 times 3. Hey, look at that. Both being multiplied by 3. So now 2 times 3 is 6 and 5 times 3 is 15. But wait, my fraction is not reduced or simplified. So now, what factor can I divide both of these numbers by so that I can simplify it? The answer is 3. Six divided by 3 equals 2. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. And that is my final answer. So thank you for joining me today on how you can successfully multiply fractions. Have a great day, guys.